Okay, today I'm going to demonstrate how to properly put on an oil pan the non-shade tree way. Look at all of this. First thing you do is scrape all the trash off the oil pan. See all that crap? That was all the excess sealant that wasn't even supposed to be there. That was either in the oil pan, in the bolt holes, or squeezing out between the case and the oil pan. And needless to say, it was in the oil pump pickup screen too. So now that all that stuff is gone, what I have to do next is all of the bolts are plastered in sealant. So I will have to now run them through a dye. A few times to clean all that excess, unnecessary, inappropriately used sealant. Times like 14. Okay, the hardest part about putting the oil pack back on is shelling out the money for a $10 gasket. Here's how you do it. You take a knife, you cut the bag open, you carefully remove this nice brand new Yamaha gasket. You take your oil pan that is now clean and all the gasket material scraped off. You place the gasket on it onto the correctly installed dowel pins. Now, I hope you don't have a problem. I use white rags in my shop. You grab the appropriate bolts with the oil tube in place. Place the oil pan correctly where it should go. Once it's seated flush against the case, you put in your bolts. Now I'm just putting 2 in. I'm turning them up to where they just contact the case to hold the oil pan in place. Alright, another hard part about doing a job like this is having the right tools. So after you get all your bolts in, you properly torque it with a torque wrench. Using the appropriate crisscross torque pattern. And I'll continue on around with the rest of my bolts. But in a nutshell, that's the way to do it. Notice I didn't use any sealant on there because you're not supposed to. They're designed to go on dry with no sealant. Now there are exceptions. Some Hondas use no gaskets on their case covers. Those are the exceptions. There you don't use a gasket because they don't make them. And there's places where your cases come together and split under a cover like this.